Welcome back to my channel, and let's tune into tarot for the month of September 2021. For anyone with a sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Pisces, this reading is for you. Do keep in mind this is a general forecast. It will not resonate with everyone, but take what resonates, leave the rest behind for someone else, and I hope you find some guidance and insights for your month ahead. So let's go ahead and jump in. So I've been doing things a little differently this month. As far as the reading goes, I'm actually shuffling the cards live, and I'm doing the interpretation live rather than previously when I've sort of shuffled prior to pushing the record button and looking over the cards and kind of gathering my thoughts. Today, I'm shuffling and I'm interpreting right off the bat. So, asking Spirit to help us choose cards for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of September 2021. I will be choosing one card for each week of the month, and each card will indicate the energy of that week and how to best navigate that energy. So for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, pulling cards for September 2021, let's pull for the first week of September. Starting off strong with the Ace of Wands. For the second week, Two of Wands. For the third week, Page of Pentacles. I like it. And the fourth week, womp womp. three of Cups reversed. Okay, it's still going to be a solid reading. Pisces, stick with me here. And then I'll pull an oracle card at the end as well. So for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of September 2021, our first week of September, we've got the Ace of Wands. So this is bringing in a new opportunity in creativity or possibly passion, love. You're getting a thumbs up from the universe. You're feeling very passionate, fiery, energized. Yeah, things are going to be cooking in the sack if you have a partner that week. Did I just say that out loud? Yes, I did. But overall, yeah, feeling pretty fired up and ready for action in that first week. Now, to go from the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands, there's some kind of growth happening or some kind of elevation factor or a building element. The Two of Wands, this is putting this gentleman at the castle wall, essentially, looking over the great unknown, the unknown territory beyond, right? And so he has to make a decision on whether or not he's going to stay behind in the safe, like the confines of that castle, where it's safe, where he's familiar with it, and it's comfortable to some extent. Or stepping out beyond his comfort zone into the great unknown, where actually his true potential can be reached. Can't really reach your true potential when you're stuck kind of within the confines of the castle. You have to step out beyond it, and that's where your wildest dreams, your biggest dreams are realized. And you are holding this globe in your hand as if you have the world at your fingertips. So the world is your oyster. So you have all of the potential and the ability to do what you want to do and reach your greatest dreams. And the only thing that's keeping you back is fear, potentially, some kind of hesitation. You're not really sure if you want to step out and go out on your own, or step into this next phase of your life, or there's just some kind of fear or hesitation going on here. But it's cool to see that the Ace of Wands transitions into the Two of Wands, because that does indicate growth and expansion and this building energy, that possibly you're taking a relationship to a next level, or making a higher commitment, or getting engaged, or moving in together, or something like that. I'm sort of picking that apart. What else? How else can we look at this? Like in regards to work, if you work in a creative field, then you're having a lot of ideas in this first week, or you're gaining, or you're starting something new. Like there's some new way of doing something in your work that happens in this first week. And then in the second week, you're deciding on whether or not that new way of doing things is actually beneficial or not. Like, do we stick to the old way because that worked better, or do we explore a little bit further with this new direction that's coming in? Maybe that's something that could be happening or transpiring for you, Pisces. And then in the third week, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this brings in news, information, an opportunity, or a message in regards to money, or like a job offer, or some kind of new financial opportunity coming in that third week. I almost feel like the Page of Pentacles is this gentleman in the castle. It's like he's holding the globe, and then he steps out beyond the castle walls, and he has the pentacles in his hand. It's like the globe turns into money. And so take the risk and step out beyond the confines of the castle. Step into the great unknown, or start exploring that new way of doing things in your work, or new way of doing things in your life even, or in your relationship. It's like explore this new opportunity or new environment that's beyond where you are currently. It's like you have to step out into something new in order to turn it into a viable option, or into money, or into produce something fruitful from it. Yeah, you have to take that step in order to gain something from it, right? Because you're not really growing when you're staying stuck behind the castle walls. You got to step out beyond it. Whatever that means to you, Pisces. And then in the fourth week, we've got the Three of Cups reversed. So this could bring in some cancellations or delayed celebrations of some kind. Usually it's a celebratory card, or if something was coming to a close towards the end of the month and you were supposed to celebrate it, like an event, it might have gotten canceled or postponed. I know cases are increasing at this point regarding our world affairs. And so it's possible that you will see events and celebrations and weddings and things like that, graduations canceled, delayed, postponed. But that's too bad. I wonder what was happening at the end of the month that got delayed. Maybe a wedding of some kind, not necessarily your wedding, although it could have been, but maybe someone else's wedding that that got delayed or postponed or canceled. What else? Sometimes the Three of Cups can indicate a third party, like in a love relationship. If there's someone else that's been part of the picture, maybe you see one of those people getting cut off from the love triangle. That's a possibility, something like that. Yeah, but it's a little bit of an outlier. Let's see what final words of wisdom come in from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. That can certainly help shed some additional light on the reading. So I like to ask Spirit to reveal just one card, looking for one card that will be a kind of final words of wisdom from the Oracle to help shed some light for our Pisces in navigating their month ahead in September 2021. Oh, okay. Well, this one kind of popped out, the Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. So I think I have seen this card before. Maybe it came out during another reading this month earlier. Galactic Mushroom, it's number 24. You might have been thinking and acting like you were the only one in the dream creating your life. The Galactic Mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired outcome. The matrix of consciousness, called Source, or God, Spirit, and many other names, is intricately woven into life. There is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know, just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil, but not the living biome below. The thread-like mycelium of fungi form vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the plant kingdom. Imagine the divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. The galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intention you hold consistently, with hope and faith, first manifests in the unseen realms. Whether or not you can see it working on your behalf, eventually you see the evidence play out in the serendipitous events that work in your favor, seemingly outside of the law of cause and effect. Your most beautiful results are being birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. So you have an effect on a vast number of people. It's not just you working for the betterment of yourself. Your work affects so many other people, possibly the world, right? So take that step beyond the castle, because it's turning into money. It's turning into something very fruitful. And if you come up with a new idea this month, follow that hunch, right? Follow that hunch and maybe turn it into something great, because whatever your wildest dreams are, the Two of Wands stepping out beyond the castle is where you make that happen. So yeah, hopefully you gathered something from that card additionally to what I just said, but it does seem like the universe has your back, like as it always tends to, right? It always does. The universe always has our back. But definitely it seems very supportive of whatever new ideas or creative opportunities you're engaging with this month seems to produce and yield results. And so, definitely follow the hunch and take that step. So Pisces, I hope you found something insightful to help guide you through your month ahead. If so, comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Share this with any of your Pisces friends, and thank you for being here. I will check in with you guys next month. Take care.